This is Bill Carmody, and I'm the Marketing Whisperer. A lot of people ask me, who's doing brilliant marketing today? What's the best example you can give? You know, I think there's a lot of great companies out there that are doing a lot of things right. But one of the ones that I've always admired is Google. And it's an easy example, so I think it's important to understand that there's so many businesses that they've disrupted, there's so many businesses that they've gotten into, and they continue to do so today. I want to start back in the most simplistic era when they first just started with search engine marketing, right? Simple thing. They were finding ways to make it easier for you to find your stuff online. And what they gave away was complete freedom to say, you know what, we just want to create a better product than anyone else. And if you remember during the time that Google started, there were so many competitors in the marketplace. You know, Yahoo's barely hanging on today, but they're still there. Everyone else are gone. Alta Vista, Lycos, you know, remember all those guys? And every single one of them had a better business model. Business model meaning they knew how to charge for money. They knew how to basically get people to pay for their services. And Google gave it up for free, constantly. In fact, most people are saying, how are you guys gonna make money? They didn't have a good answer for a long time because they were spending all their time, energy, and resources to building the best possible product, right? So complete disruption in the search engine marketing space. But when they realized that, hey, you know what? People are spending a lot of time going to blogs and websites, but that's today. Tomorrow, they're gonna wanna watch television on the internet. And it was it was a great foresight for them to buy YouTube. Because today, YouTube is the second largest search engine on the planet, and they bought them when they were extremely young because they realized that if given a choice, people would rather watch a video than go online and read a blog post, right? But they didn't stop there. They started realizing, you know what? The real power is gonna be in mobile. And so what do? They give away a free operating system. Oh my God, they completely disrupted. I mean, Microsoft was trying to make money with their mobile operating system for years, over a decade, right? And Nokia was one of the largest players in the space, completely destroyed these companies, right? And all they wanted to do in return was to make sure that Google's search engine was featured first on those actual platforms. You know, it destroyed their relationship with Apple. To this day, they still hate each other. But think about just how brilliant that move was. Across the board, they didn't stop at search. They didn't stop at video, which they could easily continue to make tons of money on both cases. They realized that mobile was the future, and they got there first. And time again, you look at these crazy things that Google's doing, you're like, ha, those Google glasses, they totally suck, right? But think about where they were going with this, right? They didn't get it right on every product they've ever launched. They've had a lot of failures. But what they're doing is they're anticipating the needs of their best customers. They're anticipating what's next, right? So whether it's a car that drives itself, whether it's the ability to sort of get access to content anywhere, anytime, whether it's the ability to sort of control the relationship that most consumers have on their mobile devices. I mean, these are amazing, foresightful ideas that they act on, right? They not only have these great ideas with their engineers, but they take massive action. And so when you say, well, wait, where does that have to do with marketing, right? Most people think about marketing in the traditional broadcast sense, television, print, radio, right? Or even email marketing. What's brilliant about today's marketing is really coming up with the best ideas and serving your clients the best way they know how. In the case of Google, it was giving up for free and finding ways to monetize after they'd already delivered tremendous value in each and every one of their platforms. You know, and I think if you look at your business and you say, how can I take the examples that Google has provided and do something like that for my business? It really starts with understanding the biggest needs of your ideal customers and figuring out ways to satisfy not just what they need today, but what do they need tomorrow? Where are they going? Understand and anticipate. And the more value you can provide, the more successful you'll be.